Hello everyone. So this run nearly smashed my PB by up to 5 minutes. It's my best pace by far, however I unfortunately do not finish. Now I was in Java Chord VC with like 20 other people when I got this run, and I don't know if any of them have a problem with being recorded, so I'm just going to do post commentary to make things easier. Interesting terrain there. I think I gotta go a bit further in the video. Okay, yeah, here it is. Alright, yeah, should be up next. I think I played this run mostly well. I feel like there's probably only a minute of mistakes up until the stronghold, which is not bad for me. And maybe more. I'll point them out when I get there. So here's the run. I see Sideways Shipwreck and Kelp off the start. Normally I wouldn't play this. I absolutely hate front loading out of Sideways. It's just usually a nightmare for me, and then there's no entry, or it's like 3:30, but I see the Kelp right there, can confirm it's a magma ravine, so we go for it. Rip exactly 13 iron, which is very nice. I don't even know if I would have played it if I didn't. We're going to do pressure plate strats, which I am notoriously horrible at. I really need to practice these, but I guess I don't really know how. So, slowly making our tools here because I have no idea what I'm doing. Kind of rusty as well in this. I haven't really been playing every day. Yeah, I grab only one log there. What am I going to do with 4 planks? Nothing. Make doors here. I know you can do the whole route with just a pressure plate, which is probably what I should get good at doing, but you know, here we are. Make our boat. Alright, and I just forget about the door there. Not really a huge problem, but oh yeah. Pull a Floby here and just ignore the food chest, but then realize it like 5 seconds later. Which I am very glad I did notice it, because that is a juiced out food chest. Makes this run a lot smoother. Probably would have been able to finish it without the food chest, but it's just a lot nicer to have the food up in front. There's plenty of mushrooms in the nether, but you can't really bank on that. Alright, standard portal entry here, except I pick one close to the wall for some reason. Oh, miss the right click. Yeah, just standard portal. This is somehow a 230 entry still, sub 240. Like, that's very good for me for a Sideways Shipwreck. I'm usually entering above 3 with those. I could have done it faster if I didn't forget the food chest at first. It's like 10-second loss there. So I have a Bastion, see the spike there. Head over in that direction. But yeah, it looks like we would have had plenty of food. I grabbed 2 mushrooms, one of each type of mushroom for some reason, because I guess I hate having a clean inventory. Bastion's pretty far. I don't notice it immediately though, because I wasn't paying attention to the E counter as the chunks were generating, only after. I need to get in a better habit of doing that. Because I play Nether on 16 RD normally. But I mean, if I have good terrain, I'll bump it up a bit. Not seeing the Bastion yet, but you can see it creeping over here. Notice it's a housing immediately. It is dry, so I boat down and start manhunt. I think I play this part of the route pretty well. Just break chest, run over. I don't get an insane amount of pigs. But yeah, grab armor from there in case there's anybody up here. I should have grabbed those gold ingots as well. Mild misplay there. Didn't really cost anything in the run, but it's not a habit you want to get into. It's just forgetting useful things. So I get all my picks trading, finish grabbing the gold. And then I really prefer 20 Albi runs over normal blind runs. So we're going to be going up to the top. I do some inventory management here first, which I think is a mistake because... Oh, and I throw glowstone, which could end up biting me later in the run. Yeah, I think my inventory management is probably my worst skill. I am not good at it. But I should have been running up earlier and just dealt with the inventory stuff later. As well as I should have brought some gold with me because I have to play this like a coward. We pull 11 obby from here, get all our string. Bonus chest plate. And then I play this incredibly safe as well when I have gold in my hotbar for some reason. That's just not smart. I have all my wool, so I don't pick up that string. Epic movement here. I try to PB'd on my way down, which I think if you're good at it is the play, but I'm not, and it messes up my movement. You can clearly see it. So, split our stack. We only get 16 pearls, which sucks. I really like having surplus pearls. So we try to PB'd here. Probably not the best idea, doing it in a tight space. Because I just have no idea what I'm doing. I lose a good, I don't know, 20-30 seconds here maybe. We are heading out of the bastion at least. So we check that direction. I already checked this direction, but I go back for some reason. We go over here. So we know it's to our south. This terrain kind of sucks. My movement here is really bad. I run into the soul sand for some reason. I guess I want to confirm my PB'd hit because I wasn't sure of the distance, but that's just not smart. Beeline the good terrain. Wish there wasn't a giant wall here, but what can you do? Keeping nuggets on my hotbar. Stellar inventory management. Throw a pearl here. Accidentally throw a pearl there because, you know, I'm trying to eat, but I don't switch over fast enough. Okay, ditch the nuggets there at least. So that pearl probably could have cost me the run, definitely cost me a lot of time. I could have entered this fort a lot faster had I not dunked myself into the lava. Then I missed the pearl throw there. And I am already pushing it on my pearls. I only have 12. So we're up to the fort. Should have eaten a second later. Don't know why I rushed to eat there. I know 5RD is probably the better play because we have mostly SSV, some lava lake, but I see the spawner. I want to finish the run. I think I'll play riskier when I actually have a PB that isn't 19 minutes. Yeah, interesting portal build. So I have 4 beds, so I really should have done SSV 5RD, but, you know, we pull a village. Okay, get ready to line up for perfect travel. Don't know why I hotbar my obby there. Now here, I don't have my chat up, so I can't use perfect travel bot. And Twitch decides to bug out and not work, so it takes me like a minute to get my stuff up. I don't believe in the sub 13 at this point in the run, nor do I think I would have been capable of overlapping it properly. I promise I'm going to practice doing RTA perfect very soon. Because, yeah, especially being ill prepared here and not having my bot open. I mean, okay, this could basically be considered a dimension load. Like, I'm not gaining anything here doing it now versus dimension load, but yeah, that'd be a hard case to argue, I think. But I shouldn't be doing this anyway. This is horrible play. I'm honestly ashamed of this. Yeah, I have to go to the perfect travel bot chat to do it. Oh my god, I paused for over a minute. I don't even have the offsets going. Oh, do I finally have it? Yeah, so if it's not a sub 13 run, this doesn't get timed, but I really want to get into the habit of not doing this. Okay, I finally have all my math done. I guess I don't have my chat on this instance, but I spend like 20 seconds doing the math, which I'd be okay with this. I organize my inventory right here for some reason. It's very stupid. Do it in front of the blaze spawner next time. It's just like all these little time losses are adding up. I grab a bed to blaze bed because I only have 4. I probably should have grabbed another bed for security in the end because I don't have enough for an anchor, so I have to do a 4-bed axe, which, excuse me, I'm not very good at. I choked around. Well, I can do it. It's just I don't like having to rely on it. But my angle's pretty straight ahead, and I see the trains very open, so I'm kind of nervous at this point. Do a front bed blaze bed because I don't want to... Well, I do want to learn it, I just haven't yet. I haven't learned top bed, which would have been the play in this scenario for sure. Let's see. Offhand blaze rod so I can keep track of it and know where it is. My rates here were a little disappointing. Say this fortress split takes like a bit longer than average. And I don't really get the rod rates to compensate. Throw the string because I know I don't need it anymore. See, I only have 3 glowstone. Can be doing some more inventory management, but I get a spawn here. Only 2. Top bed probably could have gotten me a few more. Bit of cleaning there. I think about pearl hanging, but I decided it's not a good idea. If I had an extra pearl here, I could have done a pearl hang and gotten to my perfect chords like, I don't know, 20 seconds sooner, 15. Train's really good, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I get all my rods here and I'm out. Just ignore that guy. So I'm going to 208, or no, 218, 210. Kind of confused what I'm digging into here, but then it becomes clear. So 218, 210. My Y is very high, but I want to do a dig down skip, so splash the potion. I probably should have built my portal when I hit Y40. Oh, I couldn't have, okay. This is a deep lava floor, which is kind of unfortunate. This makes this portal build really slow. I nearly completely throw right there. Just casually mess up your portal build. Alright. On the right coordinate, and we hit the I Spy. This is where the run becomes a disaster. I go middle first. I think it looks fine. I think it's down this left turn, but it isn't. Stairs are dead end, so middle is completely dead. Go top left. And this is really painful to look at now. Go down here, see a library, yeah. So I completely ignore that left side for some reason. So I know that's starter, so top left, middle, bottom left are all bad. Then I come across the dreaded 5-way into 5-way into 4-way into 5-way. So at this point, I kind of know that I'm not hitting this nav. Thankfully, most of this is dead ends. But, like, I don't know, we get stuff like this. Just, I see the light there. Kind of baits me for a sec, but no, I'm way too deep. So I have, like, I think I have fake rooms here, but I don't. And then, this is where I kind of get stuck. I think that this is my starter. So I explore this branch for so long. I also check for pearls here. I think checking for pearls is fine because I need a 1-eye at this point. And you can't always bank for that. Deer in the headlights at these creepers, by the way. I just don't do anything. Really running around with 6 rods instead of blocks in my hotbar. Okay, out of food at this point. Go down middle of this, which, you know, this is pretty dead. I'd get out now. Yeah. So, I've spent 2 minutes in the stronghold now. I go top right again for some reason. No, get out, go. Okay, I make it back to my starter. I check top right for some reason. I check middle again, even though middle, I should realize middle's completely dead. I know middle's completely dead. That's why I back out here so fast. I think maybe under that spiral, because I didn't check that, but it's not likely to be here. Yeah, it's just okay. I get kind of baited by this. I don't know where I am. Get out. No, I go middle. This is too deep, man. The light. I think I've already been here. No. I mean, at this point, I think it's deep, I guess, but it really isn't. I just didn't check one of my branches. Come on, get out. I'm just panicking and so confused here. It said, no, you just came from middle. What are you doing? Oh my god. I need to practice nav. This is just... No, you've already checked here like 10 times. Get out. 1621, I can still PB, but it's just barely at this point. 4 minutes doing nav. You already checked here. Yeah. So, being good at nav is super important, is my takeaway from this. I think here's when I give up. Should be right around here. But I think I played this incredibly well up until this point. Yeah. It's not even far. I just didn't check right up there. Only mistakes were bad shipwreck routing, I think. I think the Bastion route could have used a bit of work. That accidental pearl throw was probably the biggest mistake. But given my circumstances there, I played the fortress well. I think inventory management was kind of bad, but I'm very happy I got this pace. I think I can do great things. I wouldn't be surprised if I hit the sub 15 sometime this week. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the post commentary of that run. Sorry I choked, but, we'll just go next and get a better run. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.